this is going to be the blockout for the courtyard scene. And so because of that, it's going to be very rough. Now, the first thing I think I'm going to do is, let's start by just first of all throwing down a plane and going something like S3. Just leaving it like that. And then I'm going to import a model, a human, and I'm going to scale him down quite a bit. Okay, so there he is. So everything is going to be kind of relative to him. Now I'm going to take, I think, this edge and extrude it up. Start getting a sense of this. It's going to be like tall buildings here. So let's come on over here. Something like that. And the width of the street, let's try this. Let's just see. Let's snap to edge and bring that up and snap it to there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down this way like that. And so I'm going to extrude this out and start coming down this way. I'll snap to there and we'll see if that's wide enough. I'm going to break that piece out and take this edge here and extrude it out to here, and then take this piece and extrude it down to there, and just have a look at something like this. All right, we'll just start with that. I'm going to put on the cavity shader, and I'm going to switch to both and pull these up. And yeah, let's leave it like that for now. All right, so it's going to be a lot of a brick wall there. Let me start just to get a couple of pieces in here. So what I'm thinking is over here on this side, let's maybe borrow this to build this. Shift D to duplicate and P to break it out. Take that, and I'm going to pull this down. I'm thinking of a raised area here. I'll take the whole thing and I'll just extrude in here like that. Let's flip that. And just something like, and I'll just snap for now. Some of this I might use, and a lot of it I might redo, but like you come out of a door here and you're up high like this. And so let's take you, and I'm actually going to duplicate him and bring him up here. Okay, and I'm going to rotate Z -90. Okay, so I'll make that taller, but you come out, let's say, a little bit of a railing here of some sort. Maybe this comes out a bit more. How about, let's try this. Let's Shift D to duplicate that, pull that up, P to break it out. And just for the moment, let's just scale it in. And actually, let's do this. Let's, what? I to inset, just like that. That's not really what I want to do. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's get rid of this edge here. Just to leave that. And let's extrude down. And this one I'll, that one I'll get rid of, so just, you know, whatever. Just to have something there. Okay, what did I do here? All right, so you get the idea that there's something up there. And then over here, there's either a drop or there might be stairs or something. You know, just to give the idea of stairs here. Not sure. And okay, and over here I'm going to obviously have a bunch of stuff and along there. So let's do this though. Let's take a piece of this. And make a small like thing like that. I'll get rid of those faces even though again let's get rid of that. Let's take these, just snap them there, just like a divider of some sort there. Now, I don't know that would make sense on the other side, so let's just see. And I'm going to, let's take this piece and use it to create the next piece down here. Okay, so that guy's there. I'm thinking of something with like a sloping roof, sloping tin roof. I think I talked about that maybe in one of my vlogs. I'm just going to do it like this for now. And I'll just delete that for now, as if that's there. Maybe make it a little taller. Okay, I'll get rid of the back as well. Just keep it like that. So you got this thing here, and it obviously wouldn't look like that. Do I want to do this? And this, I'm just thinking just to give a better sense of what it would be like, you know, with wooden posts. It wouldn't look like that at all. But anyways, if that was there, and possibly some doors inside there, and let's just do a quick door as well that we could throw around here. And then we'll do it sort of relative to that guy. Let's just maybe snap it down to there. Let's just take that and extrude it back and get rid of that for the moment. Okay, let's take you. Okay, so I'm going to raise this up a little bit. And maybe just focus on those two. And I don't need to do that. Okay, something like that. So let's come over here and select here. And just for now, like the world's quickest doorknob. So before I do that though. Yeah, okay. What could I do for the world's quickest doorknob? Okay, you could do that, and then select that vertex and come out one, and then delete them, and then just take these. I'm going to squash it down. I'm going to rotate Y 180. push that on there. Now, I don't know. I'm going to just join those for now. I'm going to copy that. Have that sort of there, and I would have another one here, and I'm thinking that this is the gateway down this aisle, and I'm thinking of having like fence here, like a security spot here, and that way you get some fencing in there. And if that was the case, maybe one of these could be like a little security hut of some sort, or booth, or something. I'm not sure. Okay, let's scale that in the X. Scale in the Y. Just put something there. And I'll just cut it open, so something like that there. Yeah, okay, anyways, just ideas. Let's break that out too. And just yeah, maybe keep that on for now. In fact, maybe I select all the bottom here. Bring it like that. Yeah, anyways, I'd fix that, but in fact, maybe rotate Z 90 minus, maybe it's like that. Okay, we could see. Okay, now, so that's a door there, right? It's possible that both of these guys, I'm going to S.8, a little smaller even. You stand there. You come down to the ground. Make that smaller. And I'm thinking of having this inside that thing there. What I'm going to do, and again, I can change the size of these. So these are just mock-ups right now. I'm going to I want to break that one out. And take that and set the origin to the 3D cursor and mirror that. So these are under here. I want to come back to this in a bit. In fact, I think I want to do that now. I want to show you more of what I was thinking. I'm going to take that actually, and I'm going to break that out. And I'm going to just have a look at this thing. Let's dissolve these edges and just work with this thing a little bit. What I'm getting at is a bunch of edge loops. Control B to pull. I'm going to roll my mouse up, I think, just once, and I'll take these. I'll do it this way for now. I'm going to select the middle edge in each of these. Probably shouldn't have angled it yet. That I may have run into a bit of a problem, or I may not. We'll see. Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to take, well, you could just put a bevel on, if at all. And solidify. I'm going to put solidify on first. I'm going to apply it because I will probably end up redoing this stuff. But that's the idea for that. And let's get rid of that, actually. So that would be there, and then there would be some posts around it holding it up. So maybe I'll just do a little bit of that, and just real quick, and I'll get a better structure later. So let's just focus on that stuff. Something like that, and let's go back. Yeah, okay. Okay, might be a little bit high, actually. Let's mirror that. Yeah, like something like that, and with various other supports in there. Do I want to do any of that? Or maybe one. Okay, I'll rotate Y90. You know, like it could be whatever type structure I would build that up. I'll just do a tiny bit of work on that. For the front, let's see, I want to take these and maybe I'll just pull these in like this and down. Just to make it look a little bit better for the moment. So there would be that kind of structure there. And let's see how our guys are doing. Okay. And then maybe this would come down. And above here, actually, let's take that. Let's do this. Let's try this anyhow. Let's break that out. Put it along there, and then let's duplicate that and get rid of that. Okay, did I already did that, eh? Okay, this might be harder because I already did the solidify on there. Okay, we'll try it anyhow. Okay, let's see if that's joined. I get the whole thing Okay, I get that. Let's duplicate that again and snap it in. I'll merge by distance, and imagine, say that was there. Maybe this thing comes up as well to block it or something. I don't know for sure. Let's try taking this and rotate Z 180 degrees. Putting it over here. It could be over there as well, maybe. I don't know yet. Let's take this, duplicate it down. And once again, I think I could do this better if I do it in wireframe and do that. So, Control L and bring it in and snap to there. I'm not saying this is definitely how that roof would go. We would take, maybe this would also be in the corner here. I'll get rid of those. And I could make it wrap, or I could have the structure going up. Let's just go with that for the moment, though. And just let me think about these and how this thing could be affected. So let's rotate, what am I doing? Z 180. Snap those in. Okay. Just going to put that there for now. I'm sure I'm going to be moving that. And to get a sense that there would be some windows up here. Right, so again, I guess I'll just take this and duplicate it. These wouldn't be the real windows like this, but for now, what I could do is I could just inset and pull it back a ways and take this and extrude it back, and just make this like the crossbar pieces, so it looks, a little bit like a window. And let's do this like that, and Shift-D, rotate X 90. You know what I mean. Let's see. If I take this whole thing and do that, well, just what would it look like with a bevel? Like, would it improve it just for the moment? And I would have underneath here a piece. Let's break that out for now. Scale it out and up, back in, and now what we could do is we'll make this 0.02 and this 0.02. That didn't do much. Okay. Just for now, I'll throw some edge loops in there to calm it down, and scale in the X, and it just actually doesn't have to be that. Okay, what did I do? Oh, because I got the edges in there. Okay. Sorry, let's do that one. Okay, take that and join that. And then, so they, like I say, there would be some windows along here. So just for now, I'm just going to duplicate them along. Just do it by eye. something like that, and then just get a sense. I'm going to get rid of that. It's bothering me. And I'm going to get rid of that. Let's take these windows here and put some on the other side. There will be different different window designs as well, and so we'll see. I'm not sure about these doors, but for the moment I will take them. Rotate Z 180. Okay, doorknobs are the wrong size, and then etc. This one it doesn't have to necessarily. Yeah, let's see if I do this. If I like it better. Yeah, not really. We'll come up with the right size later on after I finish blocking it out. Okay, so this is that idea. I'm thinking of different windows there. Of course, we'll have various other objects around here. So let's get a sense of those. But first, yeah, okay. Well, I may not have those under there, actually. There's going to be also various lamps and electrical stuff here. So if I was to take like this piece here, and is that going to mirror on it? It does. Let's break it out. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Something like this. I just want to look at that stuff there. Okay, here's kind of what I'm thinking. Just again as a blockout idea, and let's just tighten this one up. Actually, I could use a piece of that. Rotate X 90. So this isn't necessarily how I would do this, or the position that I would want it in, but I'm going to go for it for now anyhow. What am I attached to? Anything? Okay. We want something like that. We want something like that in there. And we want you know, I'm just going to copy this stuff and pull it over and just make some stuff happen. Let's take this piece here. Something there. And we can, just for now, just to improve the look of it, I don't want to take too much time on these things, but just, you know, and then I'll go back and I'll model some of these with you. I'll do a few things on my own as well, and get this looking hopefully as good as we can. Anyhow, let's grab all of these. There's 3. It would probably have to go in there. It's overkill for a blockout, but you know, that, and this one could have. Normally, I wouldn't scale with it already curved, but on this case, I'm not going to worry about it. Like a label type thing. The other one could as well, of course. Yeah, I can't really see that very well. So, yeah, see, this is why I wouldn't scale it like that. I don't like it at all. And I'm going to join it to there. Just so I can get some of this stuff done. I'm not going to worry about shading. And there would be more. Here we would want to do, maybe I can take this piece here and manipulate it a bit. Okay, let's just focus on that stuff again. 3. Okay, and what I want to do is make this a bit longer. Maybe make it there. Different heights. I like the idea of different heights. And on this one, not that, I would put that sort of circular meter on there. I'll make this 18 for a circle. I could use a cylinder for this if you wanted. Rotate Y 90, and I'll pull that down here. And I'm going to extrude out a little bit, and then extrude in a little bit, and then I'm going to extrude out more. I'm going to scale it just a little bit, make a face, and bevel it back. I'll put a few in there, and we'll obviously going to have to flip that. And then I'm just going to bevel, like I'll just bevel those with 3, and I'll put on Control 1. You know, and that's the electric meter or whatever. And up here, you know, you're going to have some kind of a gauge as well, or some kind of a gauge or whatever. I'm just going to move that, and I'm going to actually duplicate that and bring it over here, and I'll just do it that way, because we're just making stuff happen right now. And then I take these 2 pieces of the curve, Shift D, and drag it over, and maybe put it there. And we could take maybe this one again. Press Control and get the whole thing. Shift D to duplicate it. Take this, and we'll rotate Z 180, and put that in there. You know what? Take that and Control last one. I think I prefer it down there. You know, and then there's other things. What I would do is I would have this one here. I think this would come up higher. Would come up above there. So I could take this piece, put it up here, and then come back to this piece. Take that, rotate X 90. and have it go off onto the other side to do something, and I'm not sure what at this point, but you know, we would start getting some electrical in there. That's the point. A few more details on there. Okay, and we would also have, of course, some barrels and stuff. So just for the moment, let's do just to start getting some props in here, and then I think then I'll have to take it and think about things for a while. I just want this over here by him, so I get a sense of this, the scale of this. Okay, so this one is like an oil barrel. So let's do it like something like this, and then let's just focus on that. Okay, so if it's an oil barrel, what I'm thinking is 2 edge loops, just like that, and then I'll, do I need to control B? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll control B, and I want one in the middle. So I'm going to select that edge, and then I'm going to just scale it out. Maybe I got to do it separately. I could just do it in individual origins. I think that's fine. Just do that, and then I'm going to come back. Let's get back into bead in point. I'm just going to inset just a little bit. It's not too thick. Maybe like that. Pull it down just a little bit, and I'm going to break that piece out, and I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to eye to inset to make a circle, and then I'm going to move the circle off center. I'm going to push it down, and then I'm going to duplicate that circle, pull it back here, scale it down a bit, extrude it down, and delete that bottom face. I'll take the whole thing and recalculate outside. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. So I'll take that one and flip it, and I'll take this one, and just for the moment I'm just going to break it apart. And come on, I'm on the wrong one. And nope, there we go. And I'll recalculate outside that one. Push that down to about there. I don't know, maybe what the size should be. And I'm going to come back to here, and I'm going to grab there, and I'm going to bevel. I'll put a few segments in there. I'll even, no, I think I'll just inset that. If I shade some, okay, it's like that. So it would need a modifier on it. I think just for now, I mean, I can keep some of this if I like it. I'm going to bevel these edges here, Control B. I just want 3. Like that. Come down here, and I'll do a similar thing. I'll inset, push it up a bit, and I'll bevel those 2 there. And then we'll just get a sense. Probably end up putting a subdivision on this, and you know, I guess I should be beveling these top ones here too. Maybe this one should have a lip on it. I don't know. I might take all that and push it down just a little bit. Okay, obviously the shading is not exactly right, but you get the idea. So we have a barrel there. Let's, okay, I can't really join those, can I? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to join them anyhow. So we have that. And what I'll do is I'll just set the origin of geometry. Let's just do another one. And I'm in object mode. I'm doing a lot of stuff in object mode. I usually don't. Let's put something down there. I'm going to have various boxes and barrels and stuff like that. But that's a good start to give you an idea of where we're going. And I really, beyond that, I need time to think about it. However, I do know I want a certain type of lamp. And so maybe I can do a little bit of that, and then I'll leave it at that. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to bring this up to 22. and I'll work just on the lamp. Actually, I think I'm going to do it over here near him, so I sort of get a sense of the size. And that might be okay, like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to extrude up, and then I'm going to extrude up again, and I'm going to scale in. It's going to be very simple. And then I'm going to extrude up again, come in, and this may not be the final shape. This is a blockout, and then one more time like that. Okay, something like that so far. And I'm going to focus just on that. I'm going to try solidify just to give this the thickness that I want. Something like that. I'm going to apply that. And then I'm going to bevel. And do those ones too first. I will put a subdivision on, I'm pretty sure. Let's do those two. And let's do this one. Actually, for this, I should be able to get away with just that. Okay, let's do that for now. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to Alt-S. I'm going to pull it in, make it smaller. And then I'm going to bevel up here. And I'm going to bevel here. Okay, and then I'm going to bevel this one. Next thing that I want to do is I want to look from the front. Actually, I want to come in here and I want to select something central. Bring my 3D cursor there. And I'm going to create the part that comes off the top of it. So I'm going to use a path, and I'm going to rotate Y 90. I'm going to pull that up to here, and I'm going to take, I think both of those two. Nah, I'm going to take this one, drag it out. I'm going to pull this one up. And I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take both of them, actually. This one, and I'm going to pull it down. And then in, and it's kind of like an S curve type thing. And I'm just going to play with the shape until I get what I want. Kind of like that. I'm going to do it a little bit quick right now, and so I will redesign it a little bit if I want to later on. All right, but that's what we're starting with. And that's a curve, so I'm going to give that some bevel depth. And this is just, actually, let me do this right now, actually. Okay, and then I'm going to put my 3D cursor there, and I'm going to come back to here, and I think I'll use something from here, Shift D to duplicate, P to break it out, and then we will rotate Y 90, get into position and scale it down. This is the part that would attach to the wall. So let's just do this. E and S will come in like that, and then we'll take this and pull it back. Maybe a bit smaller. E and S will come out and back. And that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it. So what I'm going to do is take this edge again. If I can just focus on just that thing. Where'd you go? Yeah, that wasn't quite what I wanted. A little bit better. That's more of what I wanted. And yeah, okay. I'm going to bevel here. And I'm going to bevel here and there. Okay. And now let's have a look at this whole thing. All right, I just adjust the curve to the way that I want. I think I can delete that. Okay, and let's just focus on that. Where is it? There it is. All right, here we go. go. Something like that. And then on the inside, what I'll do is I will pull this up. I'll bring my 3D cursor there. And for the moment, we will use a cylinder. 18 is okay. And again, we may use some of this. Oh, I just can't see. I'm just blocked. That's why. Okay, here we go. Okay, good enough. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to roll back like that. And let's just move it out. Grab this face. And let's say we extrude it and scale it in like that. Do that. And I'll take this edge and I'll bevel it. And I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to shade smooth. What am I doing? First of all, let's do that. Shade smooth. And put you in here. Yeah, that's the general idea. Okay. Something like that. So if I take all of this and if I make that into a collection, I'm just going to call that lamp. Again, I'll adjust it the way I like it later on. So I've got that. And that's the only thing in a collection right now. Okay, and that's in there. Yeah, okay. Okay. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to have to work on this till I get the shape that I am imagining in my head. So I'll do that. I'll do that later so that I don't take up too much of your time here. It could be that I just needed to do that. Well, looks like I am still taking up your time. Yeah, okay. I just want one more of those right now. All right, let's throw on the shadow. Let's have a look, make sure, see if anything's flipped. Nothing really important. And let's just have a look in a different way. And that is the scene so far, probably viewed from up here once I make this nicer. We got bricks, we got concrete, we'll have a lot of glass, we'll have metal, we'll have wood, and we'll have probably plastic, some tarps and stuff like that. And that's the start, right? So yeah, come on back for part 2 and I'll continue to work with some of this. I will keep some of this, I will remodel some of this, and I'll have hopefully some other ideas. All right, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you again for the next one.